to 12 News at 4. For a third year now, we're partnering with Kansas Big Brothers Big Sisters, giving you a chance to win $25,000.
All you gotta do is scan a QR code. Right there it is to see all of the prizes available. It's the Cash for Kids' Sake raffle. You can get one ticket for $50 or three for a discounted $125. There are only 3,000 tickets to go around. Every penny helps match kids across Kansas with a big brother or a big sister. Just 2.5 years ago, donors like you helped Lou and Kryztian find the footing they needed in the program.
Yeah, two guys just navigating life together. Here is Lou and Kryztian.
Big brother Lou and little brother Kryztian are in rhythm.
I got more in than you.
There's no way.
There's no way?
I don't even know who's counting the score.
They're just as comfortable in silence as they are at shooting hoops, but their conversations.
When we first met, he was kind of quiet and didn't talk much, but now we've talked and he gives me a hug every once in a while.
We have a lot of conversations like football.
However, the cowboy has barbecue.
Kryztian's passionate about football and will be a high school junior this year. He says Lou has never fumbled. In fact, he's
My best friend. That he's like an actual brother to me.
And Kryztian says Lou guides him, helping keep his thoughts positive. These two have been to hockey games, holiday parties, monster truck shows. They've seen the wind surge and salt mines. They also go bowling.
Bowling's good. I think he also likes cornhole.
Yeah, also cornhole. Something that we definitely need to do, like probably in 2 weeks. Nope, it's not volleyball.
No matter what they do, it's about spending time together. And they don't take that for granted.
All right, we need more matches like that to fill the void for hundreds of Kansas kids. Adrian was just asking, there are 500 on the waiting list now. If you're interested in becoming a match or you'd like to help the matching process by buying those raffle tickets, go to our website or 12 News app. We do have great prizes up for grabs this year.
Have to look in.